Christmas is a time of gifts and magic. But sometimes surprises from loved ones are totally unexpected and take her by surprise. That's what happened to Keith Middleton, who had to change details of her look just minutes before going out for a Christmas walk in Sandringham because of a gift from her husband Prince William. Insiders said that the earrings the Princess of Wales attended the holiday service at St. Mary Magdalene Church were a Christmas surprise from Wales, which he had been preparing for a long time. Prince William presented the gift to his wife just before she left for the event, and Kate Middleton decided she would go out wearing her husband's gift. Probably every woman would love to have a husband as caring as Prince William. I'm sure Kate loved these gorgeous earrings, wrote a source on social media. For the holiday stroll, the Princess of Wales appeared in a grey-green coat dress by Alexander McQueen, and a hat matched by designer Philip Tracy. Kate finished her look with Dina earrings of golden brass and aquamarine stones by Cezanne. Cezanne is a true favorite of the princess. It is interesting that Kate appeared on 6 Christmas walks in earrings by Cezanne. The cost of this accessory is $66.5, and, according to tradition, after the Welsh appeared in these earrings at the event, they were sold out in minutes on the official website of the store, so the Kate Middleton effect worked on fire. During the royal family's walk to church on Christmas morning, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis looked impeccable, but at what cost to Kate Middleton? The Princess of Wales certainly went to great lengths to make her children look that way. Both she and Prince William had to tear Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis away from their Christmas presents to dress and prepare them for church services. And Kate seemed to struggle more than usual when it came to little Charlotte's hair. During a visit to Cumbria County in June 2019, Kate revealed that she struggled with Charlotte's hairstyling. It happened when a young girl who had met the Princess of Wales gave her a bouquet of flowers and questioned who had worked on Charlotte's lovely hair. She told her, "What gorgeous braids. They're so beautiful. Who did this? Who did your braids?" Then Kate confessed, "I was the one who tried to do Charlotte's braid this morning, but it didn't work very well." Meanwhile, Kate wasn't the only one talking about the struggle to style Charlotte's hair. Her father William did, too. On a trip to Blackpool in 2019, he admitted that he had a hard time learning how to do his daughter's hair. "Never try to do a ponytail. It's a nightmare," the prince joked. By the way, many fans of Britain's royal family have noted the resemblance of little Charlotte to her great-grandmother Queen Elizabeth. Photos taken at the same age, but almost 100 years apart, confirm this. It's no secret that on December 25th, people from almost all over the world come to Sandringham to watch the royal family go to the festive service at the Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Norfolk. It's worth noting, however, that the event is quite tedious, because you have to consider that it's cold and wet outside, and royal admirers arrive at the manor in the early morning hours to get in line in the best seats. Obviously, Prince Andrew is well aware of what fans are going through to see members of the British crown. On his return to Sandringham Palace, the Duke of York noticed a woman who was literally freezing cold. "You know you have to be sneaky and bring a newspaper to these events. You just have to stand on the newspaper, then your feet won't get cold and stay dry," the prince explained, and the woman thanked the Duke for the much-needed advice. People were surprised by the directness of Prince Andrew, who communicated with the woman as a common man, not a representative of the monarch's family. It was a little strange. "The Duke of York calmly stopped near us and gave very strange advice," eyewitnesses said. By the way, many experts assumed that the Duke of York would skip the event, and in general will now rarely appear at royal celebrations, because of the sex scandal with the American Virginia Giuffre. However, it seems that in such a difficult period for the royal family, King Carl III wanted to show the unity of the British crown. However, particularly attentive royal fans noticed that some members of the royal family were absent from the celebration. And if everything is clear with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the question remains. Where is the King Prince Anna? Why did she miss such an important event? The 40-year-old Princess of Wales held her second annual Christmas Eve performance at Westminster Abbey on Thursday. It was attended by members of the royal family, including King Charles III, Queen Camilla, Prince William, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. As members of the royal family prepare to celebrate the first holiday season since Queen Elizabeth's death in September, the event paid special tribute to the departed monarch. This service is dedicated to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and all those sadly no longer with us. Her late Majesty's values, loyalty to duty, compassion and faith, guide us in this service, the family's Christmas message said. The service began with a film showing how the late Queen was at the center of Christmas for so many years for so many people. Her annual address was broadcast every Christmas at 3 p.m., and was a time-honored tradition that now passes to King Charles III. In another part of the concert, Prince William read part of his late grandmother's Christmas broadcast from 2012. At Christmas, I am always amazed at the spirit of unity at the heart of the Christmas story, the 40-year-old Prince of Wales began, quoting the monarch's address from a decade ago. The young mother and father and their child were joined from afar by poor shepherds and guests. They came with their gifts to worship the Christ child. Since that day, he has inspired people to devote themselves to the best interests of others. Hours before the Christmas address began, the Prince and Princess of Wales' Twitter account posted holiday photos. preparing to welcome our number 23rd Christmas guests, celebrating those who have done their best in their communities, and paying tribute to Her late Majesty the Queen, they signed the post. The 2022 Royal Christmas event included carols sung by the Abbey Choir, and performances including David Craig, star of the musical Les Miserables Samantha Barks, and the duo of opera singer Alfie Boe, and former Spice Girl Melanie C. The ITV broadcast will be hosted by Catherine Zeta-Jones. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle delighted fans with their Christmas card for 2022, which came out very even glamorous. The truly glamorous shot captures the couple in glittering evening gowns at the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Awards held earlier this month in New York City. The online postcard was sent through the Archwell Foundation and reads as follows. We wish you a joyous holiday season. From our family to yours and on behalf of our teams at the Archwell Foundation, Archwell Audio and Archwell Productions, we wish you health, peace and a happy new year. Best wishes, Prince Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Fans couldn't help but notice that the photo is very different from those of previous years, as there are no children in it. Archie and Lilibet. Last year, it was the Christmas card that gave us our first glimpse of the couple's daughter, as well as, of course, their grown-up son. The adorable shot was the work of photographer Alex Lubomirsky, and the location was the Sussex's cozy home in California. By the way, Alex was also responsible for the official shots of the Duke's engagement and wedding. However, both Archie and Lilibet are enjoying their appearance on a recently released show on Netflix, dedicated to their famous parents. Fans didn't know if they would get to see the babies, but the 6-part documentary showed some adorable scenes with the kids. We saw countless home videos of Archie and Lily walking with mom and dad, relaxing and even riding around the house on a suitcase. We're all used to seeing the Duchess of Cambridge wearing the famous sapphire ring that previously belonged to Princess Diana. However, before her engagement to Prince William, Kate wore another piece of jewelry without taking it off. Kate and Prince William's romance began in their student years, when they studied together at the University of St. Andrews. After 10 years of relationship, Prince William proposed to her in 2010. The Duke of Cambridge gave Kate an engagement ring that once belonged to Princess Diana. The spectacular sapphire jewelry instantly became iconic. However, long before they were married, William gave Kate one special ring that she never wore after the marriage ceremony. It was a Victorian rose gold ring that the Duke of Cambridge gave to Kate when she was a student. She loved it very much and always wore it on her middle finger. It first came into the picture at a graduation ceremony in 2005. The ring was clearly a symbol of their strong bond, but after William proposed to her in 2010, Kate never wore it again. In an interview before the wedding, Prince William jokingly noted that he gave Kate the ring to his mother to make sure she wouldn't miss their wedding. Now the Duchess of Cambridge often wears Lady Di's ring, complete with a gold engagement ring.